So Mark Williams, thanks for doing this, man. All right.
To be here.
So tell us your story.
Woo. My story. Well, my name's Mark John Williams, and from Minnesota. I started out as a real estate agent. I was kind of floundering around, literally, and then Keller Williams came along and changed my whole business. I was literally living in a garage, making about 20 to 30 grand a year, and I met a guy who called me and said, "Hey, there's some other options." And my business just went like this, and I was so passionate about the company, I started telling everybody, and I built a downline of a couple hundred people, and didn't really know it, but I was destined to be in this role called team leader, because I'm really passionate about sharing that gift to other people.
And so tell us, your team leader where?
I'm a team leader at Porter Ranch, California.
Love it. I love it.
And my story is I like helping agents grow, and it's challenging, and it's so fun to see them change, and that's why I do what I do, and I'm grateful because Keller Williams is a great gift that I just get to share now, and sometimes make a little money doing it.
And what was it about Keller Williams that was different, that made a difference for you? And then also, what do you take to the agents?
What was different for me? That's a really good question, but it came down to it was agents first. I remember hearing something like, "Ooh, it's agents first," and where I came from, it was agents last. Mm-hmm. Ownership, management, contracts, legal, staff, and then all those agents. So agents first was just the hot button, and they really meant it. Mm-hmm. So, you meant it. I remember meeting you the first time, and I thought you were. I said, "Hey, are you at Hollywood Hills? Are you an agent here?" And you kind of looked at me like, "Yeah, pretty much." And that was like, and then Eddie tells me you're the owner, and I was like, "Wow, that would never happen." And that's a true story. But I just tell stories at the office and show up like leadership here has done for me, and that works. Did I answer the question?
That was great. Okay. And I'll add, because you talk about Hollywood Hills, and Hollywood Hills was the first office that I had something to do with. And when I joined Hollywood Hills, which was and was part of that launch, was 14 years ago. Keller Williams had 12,000 realtors in the entire system, and now there's over 160,000 in the system. And that's not, it hasn't been through acquisitions, it hasn't been through writing big checks, it's been organic growth. And that organic growth is because we're a place that helps agents treat their business the way we've treated our own business. So the way that we run a brokerage, very, very similar, like a business, the way we train agents to run their business. There's a lot of opportunity, and it's an invitation to people to use our systems and to take a look at what we're doing. We had all this growth from the brokerage side, but it stemmed from the agents.
Stemmed from the agents and people who care. Yeah. And that's really what I feel and what I want to share. And it's true, because it's a great story, and I didn't think of it until right now. The first time I met the owner he was just hanging out as an agent almost. And now I do that with other agents and other people, and it changes their lives for some reason. So I'm just going to keep doing it, and thanks for your time.
Thanks for your leadership. Appreciate it.
Thank you.